Now that ITA Kickoff weekend has officially finished for Division One men's tennis, I'm going to go over that, and I'm not going to include specific like set scores or anything like that, but I will do that for National Indoor Tournament for the championship match in National Indoors, as well as the semifinals, just to make it go quicker because it would take forever. And if you're really specific on what happened in those championship matches, or any of these matches, just comment and I'll find out on individual set scores, and it's also probably on their websites respectively. But now Virginia region, that's the first one in no particular order here. They first played Northern Arizona. Virginia won 4-1, and FAU played against Penn in that same region. FAU won 4-3. Virginia won 4-0 over FAU, and Penn beat Northern Arizona 4-1. Now the Tennessee region, Tennessee first played against USF, South Florida. They won 4-0. Oklahoma beat Washington 4-0, and that was in the same region. And USF beat Washington 4-1. Well, Washington lost to Santa Clara. I mean, that's the thing. They're not as good this year. And Tennessee beat Oklahoma 4-1, so not really an upset there. Now, the South Carolina region. First, South Carolina played against Clemson. They won 4-2, and LSU beat Louisville in the same region 4-2, and Louisville beat Clemson 4-0, while South Carolina defeated LSU 4-1. Now, the Kentucky region. Kentucky beat Notre Dame 4-0. Alabama beat Nebraska 4-2. Nebraska beat Notre Dame 4-1. And Alabama upset Kentucky 4-2. Now, the Harvard region. They first played against UCLA. It was a 4-2 win for Harvard. Northwestern beat Ole Miss 4-2 and was much needed for Northwestern given their struggles early on in the year. And UCLA beat Ole Miss 4-2, but Harvard beat Northwestern 4-0. Now, the North Carolina region. This was one of the harder regions, and North Carolina actually lost to Illinois 4-3. And Wake Forest beat Florida 4-1. North Carolina did defeat Florida 4-2 the next day, and Wake Forest beat Illinois 4-1. So yeah, and now there's the TCU region. TCU played against Rice. They won 4-0. Tulsa beat Princeton 4-3. Princeton beat Rice 4-0. And TCU beat Tulsa 4-0. Now, Texas region. Texas played against UTSA. It was a 4-1 win for Texas. Oklahoma State played with Utah. 4-0 win. And UTSA actually beat Utah 4-1. And Utah's learning a lot this year. They lost a lot of experience from last year's team. And Texas beat Oklahoma State, by the way, 4-1. And now the Arizona region, one of those kind of interesting regions. Well, Arizona beat Miami, Florida 4-0, and Baylor beat Tulane 4-1. Miami, Florida then played Tulane, and they won 4-3. Miami, Florida did win, yeah. And Arizona escaped against Baylor 4-2. It was one of those matches, if you look at the scores, it looks like a 4-3. I mean, like, it could have been 4-3. Either way. But it was a good battle between those two squads. Now the Duke region, Duke beat NC State 4-0, and Middle Tennessee beat Cal 4-1. NC State beat Cal 4-0. Then Duke beat Middle Tennessee State 4-0. Now the Michigan region, Michigan played against Nevada. They won 4-0, and Stanford beat Memphis 4-0, and Memphis beat Nevada 4-0. And Michigan escaped with a 4-3 win over Stanford, and it's a shame that one of those two teams was going to be left out of national indoors. And now the Georgia region, Georgia beat Louisiana 4-0, and Texas A&M beat Auburn 4-2, and Auburn beat Louisiana, by the way, 4-0. But Texas A&M, they were ranked higher, but in terms of the region, the host, it was a little bit upset. Texas A&M won 4-2. Now the USC region, they played against SMU. It was a 4-2 win for USC, and San Diego beat Texas Tech 4-1. That's the same Texas Tech team that lost to Abilene Christian. And Texas Tech then lost to SMU 4-3. And USC beat San Diego 4-3. And now the Mississippi State region. This is a little bit of one of those harder regions as well. Mississippi State actually lost to VCU 4-3. And Arizona State beat Florida State 4-3. Mississippi State then lost to Florida State 4-1. And Arizona State beat VCU 4-2. Now the Ohio State region. Ohio State played against Vanderbilt. They won 4-0. Boise State played against Oregon. 4-3 win for Boise State. And then Vanderbilt beat Oregon 4-2. And Ohio State beat Boise State 4-0. So, besides the host side for the National Indoor Tournament, which is in New York City, New York, hosted by Columbia, that's the team host. Who are the teams that are going to go to the National Indoors? Ohio State, Arizona State, USC, Texas A&M, Michigan, Duke, Arizona, Texas, TCU, Wake Forest, Harvard, Alabama, South Carolina, Tennessee, and Virginia. So, anyways, if you like this content, hit the like and subscribe button. See you guys later. On the road to 600 subscribers, of course, ultimate goal. It's 1,000 or more, so make money off this course. Like a video, comment video, really helps YouTube algorithm so more people can see it. Sharing the video does help as well, so more people can watch. And if you're watching and not subscribed, hit the subscribe button. It's free, the notification bell as well.